The time has come, guys. The G35. I know this is content you guys have all been waiting for so long, and we're gonna try and make this happen all today in this video. My goal is to get this thing up, running. Well, it technically runs, it's just dead, but the front end all thrown back together and get this thing washed and out of the garage. So like I said, guys, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let's go ahead and talk about what happened to the G35. So as you guys know, I got the CRV. I needed something a little bit more practical, something that's gonna save on gas and whatnot. Now, once we got that, being a YouTuber, I needed to focus on that car and start to build a whole nother audience, which thank you to all of my new subscribers for that all joined during the CRV when that content started coming out. So we went ahead and put this off to the side, and then I started having issues with the CRV where I decided, okay, let's just go ahead and take the G35 out. And so that's what I did. I went ahead and took the G35 out, and the very first time in driving this car, in about, it was like a month and a half-ish. That's how long I've owned the CRV. So this car was sitting for about a month and a half-ish. I take it out and everything was going great. I missed it. I'm like, you know what? Let's get on it. As soon as I floored it, somehow, even though it latches, the hood flew up, broke the hinges and everything. It all completely smashed into the roof and the glass. Thankfully, there is no damage there at all. However, it did damage the front end. You can't see it because the wrap, but there is, you can see all damaged here, which isn't really bad. It looks more so like wrap, but there is a crack that goes somewhere along here-ish. Because as you guys know, we have the G37 front conversion, and so half of this is G37, the other half is G35, and somewhere along there it cracked on both sides. Not only that, but you can see the body gap now. It's way off on both sides. That fender is also destroyed. The hood is bent about in the half, in the middle, pretty much right where that line is. It's kind of creased up. Not super noticeable, but it's there. And then you can also see right here, it's about 1.5 inches from latching. So we have to pretty much re-weld and everything, the hood, hinges, move it all forward, get it latched, get the hood and everything, or the fenders put back in. So we're gonna be inspecting exactly what that is. But I think it just, the fenders on both sides kind of just slid out. So I think I need to loosen the 10 mils, push it in, retighten it. And then from there, it all comes down to the hood. That's the main damage. But once we get this thing back on the road, guys, we are gonna be doing a little overhaul. I plan on doing a different front end. Fenders and everything gonna stay. I plan on changing up the bumper and changing up the hood. And then also I kind of want to do a little bit more work on the rear bumper, change up a couple things back there that I haven't even done yet, along with changing up the taillights as well. But I'm so hyped, guys. For those of you guys that don't know, this is my 2004 Infiniti G35. Let me go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way. But this is my 2004 Infiniti G35. We have a G37 front conversion, G37 full Liberty Walk wide body, G37 IPL side skirts, IPL front bumper, actual carbon fiber R35 hood fence, along with an actual R35 wing, a GT3 rear bumper custom, which we did back there, valves, mufflers, and everything. Let me go ahead and show you the interior. As dirty as the outside is, interior is still very clean. So let's go ahead and pretty much dive into this, guys, because I want to get this thing out on the road today. All right, guys, so got the car a little cleaned off. So this is pretty much what happened. This thing flew all the way up. Yeah, you can see it hit there. I'm just gonna lean it here just to get it out of the way. But it pretty much flew all the way. So pretty much there, except it did hit all the way back. It looks like this is still attached. what do you want to call it? The hinge right here is still welded. That's good. It looks like it's, yeah, it held up good, actually. Yeah, I think that's fine. That one I can clear as day. See, it's not even attached. But right now, I think we're gonna need to do that. Get this hood shifted forward, figure out why it's so jacked up there, and then start fixing the fenders. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually take all these 10s out, which is 1, 2. Oh, I can see actually it did. It slid out, it looks like, so it just needs to be pushed in. But I'm gonna take them out on both sides and then start trying to adjust the hood. I think that's the issue. You can see it completely lifted up, but it's still sort of in the right place, but it also bent the fender. You can see right there where it's cracked at. All of this is cracked, but you know what, that's something we can always come back to. But I think the main thing is trying to get the hood aligned. So most of this is going to be what do you want to call it, kind of, I can't even think right now, time lapse, just so I can get this thing kind of going and really just dig in. So let's do it. Alright guys, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. It's just so far gone. The hood hinges. I think the hood might actually be savable. It will need body work, but of course, like I said, I think down the middle it's split, or it didn't split, but bent. And then of course this whole area will also need to get redone. But I think the hood hinges are they're gone. They're donezo. So we're gonna have to, unfortunately, pull the fenders, pull the hood, take off the hood hinges, re-prep everything there. And what I actually want to look into actually is also buying G35 hood hinges, bolting them to the correct spot. That way at least I know they're in the right spot, and then we can buy metal from there and kind of add plates. I saw somebody do it on YouTube, doing an R35 conversion on, I don't even know what kind of car it was. It was like a station wagon, but it was a VQ. I saw him do it and that gave me a smart idea. I think that will be a really good alternative route to go about it. And I think that's what we are going to do, rather than using G37 hood hinges and guessing and measuring where exactly they're gonna. We need to do it fast. You guys remember those valves? Guys, I miss this car so much. Alright, we're gonna let it kind of warm up, air up a little bit more. And then I need to back up. Alright, we're good. We're good back there. I need to back up so I made it towards very close against that corner. Never had plans of driving this for honestly a good while, but yeah, we got the hood here, and the hood hinges are very mangled right here. They're completely twisted. I know they do bend like this, but this whole thing should be forward. Now I can probably go like that and try to hammer it out, but I think it's probably gonna be best if we just get new ones. But I am thinking about doing, like I said, I think I mentioned it, G35 hood hinges, and then with an adapter to fit the G37 hood. But with that being said, I mean, we could have just, I guess, did that. All right, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. We are out of the garage. Quick little walk around. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out for a little ride. Didn't do a really detailed, honestly just hosed it off and dried it, but it's clean, a much needed wash. Very happy. That sucks right there. It burnt. I have a lamp over there, and I remember, I think I was doing something on a CRV, I needed light, and it almost burnt through it. So this car does need a really good overhaul. It's very unfortunate, but it does. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start jotting down some things that this car needs, cosmetic wise and mechanical, because there's a rattle thing under the car. I'm starting to get the feeling it's the transmission, but I'm not 100% sure. But man, make this thing shoot flames again. I plan on doing something with the rear bumper again, taillights, front end, like I said, front bumper, hood, possibly, and then just, you know, move on to the interior, perfect some of the body working since we have the CRV now. But dude, check it out, guys. There they both are. Nice. All right, guys, took it for a quick ride and everything went great. Car dry is honestly amazing. I missed the ride quality as opposed to the CRV. But yeah, we really just need mainly the hood hinges, it seems, are the main thing that we need to get taken care of. The hood, we are definitely gonna get a new hood, but I think this one might work for now, and we could possibly even fix it. I don't really know honestly yet, but I think it'll work. It's definitely the hood hinges that are messed up. So we have that corner off. We just need to go ahead, move this fender back out of the way, and get this hood hinge all cut off. And then, yeah, so that's a whole thing. I need to source which alternative I want to do, which route I want to take. G35 hood hinges, make mounts, or G37 hood hinges, and just do that. I don't know yet, but all in all, car drove great. I'm super happy to take this thing back out on the road. It needs a lot of work. I mean, you can see we're peeling here. This gap is messed up because when I aired out over there, I aired out on top of something, and I have, you can see the damage here now. This whole thing is broke. I think it's right here is all cracked. Let me see. Yeah, just there's cracked, there's cracked. So I think it's mainly this fender that's gonna need the work. The other one is fine. It'll need a little bit, but, and then obviously with that comes rewrapping a hood, fenders, And then if we really want to get into it, redo the front bumper, and there's a lot of things to do, but we're not going to focus too much on that. My main thing is getting the hood back on, functioning how it's supposed to function, and just start enjoying the car some more, and then we can go ahead and really start diving into it and getting some, you know, start making it look a little bit more presentable, such as, you know, like I said, body working it, window tint, because mine is really bad, you know, maybe new wheels, just kind of just start cleaning it up, refreshing it, if you will. But I'm super happy. But there it is, guys. I wish we could fix this thing in this video, but unfortunately there's nothing that I can do. These hood hinges are just far gone. The hood, I don't even know if the hood is even savable or not, but we need to start with those two things, and then we can go ahead, like I said, and come back and try to start fixing all of this stuff, which I don't think will be too hard. But you can see that this bracket here, it's just pretty messed up. Like, well, it's not bad, I guess. You can fix it right there, but even that needs some work. But there it is. I think we're gonna start diving into this. I don't think the videos are gonna be as frequent, meaning daily type, all the time, every week we're gonna be posting, because right now I need to source exactly what I want to do. Hood hinges, hood, start doing that, and then I do need to, we will end up having to pull this whole front end off to get those mounts and everything done. So still, there's a lot to do. A lot to think about which route I want to go. I need to make a list, and then we need to do a tune-up on this thing. There's something rattling underneath. I really would like to figure out what that is. But man, here it is, guys. Let me just tell you, I wish I brought you guys along, but I really just wanted to enjoy the car. But it feels amazing. I'm very happy to be driving this thing again and get it back out on the road. And there's a lot of things I think I would like to do with this build, that just to kind of, you know, kind of re-spice it, re-up it a little bit, you know, revamp it, if you will. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave that off right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a comment below. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see this car, so if you guys are happy, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more, again, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. Drop some comments below. What would you guys like to see done with this car? Nothing too crazy right now, just because I still do want to focus on that. We have paint going down with that I want to take care of. We still have, I don't know what keeps going on with my SD card, guys. I did this in my last video as well. I believe it was last video, maybe it was in this video, I don't remember. So I'm just gonna go hurry up and go ahead and end this video. I'm gonna need to order some more SD cards. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Well, first off, we're gonna be revamping this, but also there's still a lot more to come with the CRV, and I'm super hyped for it. We have tint, a new stereo going down, which I actually have inside already. So stay tuned for it, guys, and I hope to catch you all there. Until next time, as always, peace out.